Hey everyone, it is time for another plan with me. This week we will be planning the week of January 28th to February 3rd. Can't believe we are already going into February. That is pretty wild. So I am using this kit this week because it's a beautiful wintry kit. It's the Magic Night mini kit from Hummingbird Planner. And I just really liked the watercolor and the animals and how it was kind of dark. And yeah, so this is the first page of the old format. They have reformatted. I'm really excited about the new format of the mini kit. I think it's just like absolutely perfect. They've made it 4 pages, but they haven't added too much stuff where there would be a bunch of leftovers, because I don't like that when I'm using a mini kit. I want to use as much of it as possible with any kit, really. I want to like be able to use as much of it as possible and not have a ton of leftovers. But I think the stuff that they added is really smart. Like they've added a full set of glitter headers, for example, included in it. And yeah, so anyways, I'm really excited about that. But this is the old format, and you've got your full boxes and your patterned quarter boxes. You've got your functional page here with loads of good stuff, and then you've got your bottom washi, one big old washi strip, half boxes, tiny flags, and a weekend banner there. So yeah, that's the old format 3-page really simple mini kit. And then of course, I'll be pulling in stuff as needed. So let's start with some basics. I am going to use this bottom washi, but I am going to put some bows on top, of course. I'm not doing foil this week, but obviously the bow washi will be foiled. So I have these samples of the neutral collection, and I'm going to be using the pink with rose gold. It's the kind of like the really pale like mauvey pink from that collection, and I think that'll just look really lovely with this kit. So yeah, I will be using that, and then trimming, because this is like just like a lot of pink florals for my personal taste, so it'll break it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So I'll use this washi. I get these samples from an Etsy shop called Self-Flare, in case you were curious. That's where I got this set from. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that for my washi situation. And then for the flags, I'm going to be using these beautiful flags on the functional page. And then I am going to be using some date covers, just because I don't like the little asterisk situation there, and like I don't need to know that it's Groundhog's Day and stuff. So I will be whiting out those dates, because the date covers I'm using are a bit see-through. But I have this freebie from Vintage Rose Studio from a while ago that I've been saving, and it just has these paint stroke. I've used, as you can see, I've used all the other stickers on the freebie, but it does come with this full set of date covers that are just like a kind of mauvey pink brush stroke. Now this pink, and indeed this pink, they go pretty well together actually. They're not the pink that's been pulled out in the kit, but as you can see from like the bottom washi and the other, there's many shades of pink within the art there, and this shade is definitely, present in there. So I figured it would work. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to be using this set of date covers, and I've just pulled in some extra leftover numbers from a GP Sticker Studio kit that I'll be using. So I'm going to need to get my tweezers out as well. And then my slice tool. I have my ruler. Okay, cool. I think I'm ready to go. So I'm going to do those basics I just mentioned, and then I will be back. Okay, so that was fun. I've got all my basics down. It looks nice. I ran out of whiteout, as you saw, partway through whiting out the dates, and you really could see through with these. It's very thin paper and like pale colors. And yeah, I don't know why. I went through that second, they come in like packs of 2, right? And I went through that second one so much quicker than the first one. So I was like, it was not on my radar that I needed to refill. So I looked everywhere. I don't have any more whiteout. So what you saw me doing there was, and it worked quite well, was that I had left over some of these strips of just white paper. And you know what? I'm glad I saved them, because I save all my leftovers like a weirdo, but I honestly do try and use as many of them as possible. So in my little leftovers pouch, I had those, and they were left over literally from over a year ago when I did the Year at a Glance spread from. It's like the kit, the Rose Colored Days kit that goes on this page, and they had those white strips to cover up these, and then you put a foil strip over it with like the letters cut out of the foil. So so you needed the white strip to cover up the black letters there. And yeah, so there was extras in the kit, and I was like, you know what, these might come in handy sometime. I'll save them, and you know what, they did. So it's a little more 3D, but honestly, you can't tell at all. So I just used those strips as whiteout, as you saw me do, and it worked pretty well. So that was good, and I will make sure to go out and grab some whiteout as soon as possible. But in the meantime, let's do our second round of mini kit basics, which is our headers. So I have pulled in some headers that I think will look really nice with this kit. I have these two sets of kind of like soft focus metallic headers left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. It was one of the mystery kits. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, I have two sets of those left over. So those are going to go on the top and the bottom. So these across the top. And then this set of pink glitter headers, which are from the 2017 Harriet Wright Designs Advent Calendar. So those are going to go across the middle. And then my full boxes will go across the middle. And then the second set here as like the to-do section rather. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then I will be back again. Okay, we've got all the basics. Looks really great. So I think we're ready to go day by day. Let's zoom in here. Cool. So on Monday, I have just a few things to put in. So let's start with doing a workout. So for that, I think I do have this workout script situation. So I think I might take that on like some washi just for like a little bit of decoration. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna hold off on that for a sec, so I want to make sure I can fit everything. The other thing is a meeting in the evening, so I think a solid quarter box would be good for that. So got my quarter box here, and for the meeting, I'm gonna take this coffee cup icon that comes with the kit here. This looks crooked somehow. Cool, that's better. So I've got my meeting marked, and then I wanted to put in working from home, and I pulled in this sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. But I don't know if I can fit both of these things. I really want to use this because it's really cute. Okay, maybe we won't use the washi as the washi background for the workout because that would require putting it a little bit lower, and I can fit both of these things if I like overlap the workout with, yeah, cool, okay. I just had this sticker and I thought it was really cool and I wanted to use it. So yeah, so that's for working from home. So for that, I'm just gonna take a hexagon from my Peaceful Mind Designs hexagon sheet. I've ordered another one of these as well as one that's only gray because gray is probably my most used one. So put this like right there, and I can just write work at home. And then for the workout, it's only going to need to very, very slightly overlap the header there, and then it'll just get another hexagon for checking that off. Cool. So that's everything for Monday. And then I don't have anything in the to-do list at the moment, so I'll just put a full checklist at the bottom there. To zoom out so you can see what I'm doing down there. This will just go in order. And that checklist in, and then, well, this color actually is a little bit more not the most interesting of the colors, so maybe that's the one I'll only use one of. So I'll go for the light blue then instead for this one here. Okay, cool. So we've just got a full checklist there. And then on Tuesday, up here, what are we doing? So, okay, so this week's a little bit different than the usual. So you may remember last plan with me that I had marked my mock viva and I was like squeezing everything else in. That got rescheduled. My supervisor is actually, or not sick, but is having like a bunch of dental work done. So she couldn't do it on this day, which is actually today, the day I'm filming, hence film. But yeah, so I ended up undoing that sticker to make, to fit these in a little bit nicer and have it not be so crowded for no reason. I could have just put a cancel, but I was like, there's no reason for that. So I kind of redid that day, but it has been rescheduled for this day. So I would normally film, it's in the morning, I would normally film my plan with me on a Wednesday morning, but because I won't be here, I will be filming it on Tuesday. So yeah, I need to mark filming my plan with me on Tuesday instead, and then I have like a whole bunch of other stuff. It's quite a busy day. So we're gonna see where we can fit everything. Some stuff might have to go in the to-do section. I think I want to put filming first. We could go with like a flag or something. How much of this stuff realistically am I going to be able to fit in the today section? Can I fit like a half box and then also 2 other things? Does that seem reasonable? Because if the half box is in the middle, and then like a quarter box, it kind of would be a tight squeeze. So let's see. I think at least reading can go in the to-do list. That's a no-brainer. And then do I want to put, I mean, I guess I could put filming in the to-do list as well. It's not necessarily any reason that can't. Let's see. Okay, let's go down to the to-do list maybe first. So I've got a checklist. And I know I want to put reading. So I'm going to cover the first heart with a book icon. And put my Hummingbird Planner custom read script in there. And then I also need to edit the plan with me that I will have filmed. So I'm just going to take this kind of here, maybe, I don't know, maybe here, maybe the last heart. And then I think I can try and fit these 3 things in the today section. So one is meaning a friend. One of these quarter boxes would be appropriate, like this one. So that's in the evening. And then I'm going to go to the library before that, which I was feeling a half box for. And then, much like I did for working out, I think I could overlap a little bit. So maybe I could put like the planner functional deco from the kit, and then my Hummingbird Planner film script. And then I've got enough room there for a hexagon, so I think I'll put one, so I don't have to check off the functional deco. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit squished, but not too bad, honestly. So then for the half box there, I've got my custom Hummingbird Planner British Library script. And then the laptop from the functional deco as well. Maybe I'll put it over here. Yeah. To kind of alternate the icons a little bit. And then a hexagon to check that off. I'm using these pale pink ones for now. And then I've got this coffee time script that comes with the kit, which is perfect. And then, yeah, I'll just squeeze in the deets there. And that's perfect. So that's everything for Tuesday, I think. So I have filming my plan with me. Reading is in the to-do list. British Library, meeting my friend for coffee, and then I have editing in the to-do list. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now on to Wednesday. First thing in the morning, I have my mock Viva. Now, when I undid the sticker that I used for it from here, I just kept it intact because I figured I had already written it in. That's kind of how last minute it was. And I figured this gray, like light gray, well, not like explicitly in the kit, just kind of matches any kit. And like the emoji, I didn't want to waste, and like, you know, all that stuff. So it's like, it doesn't match perfectly, and it's a different hexagon than I've been using, but I think it goes. Like, I don't think it clashes or anything. So I'm going to put that in. The time is wrong because we've changed the time, but I'm thinking of a few possible solutions. I could potentially, I do have these like time dots that I never use, that I got like ages ago from Scribble Prints Co. back when like, I don't know, I just really thought I would use them back when like they came in kits and stuff, and I was like, oh, those are so cool, I'll use those all the time. And then I just never reached for them, honestly. But if I could get one to kind of cover that, that would be rad. So it's at 10, so which color would go? Maybe like pink. Because I could put like maybe the 2 for the 2 times. And then would that work? Could work. It's going to look a little bit weird, but I just really didn't want to waste this whole sticker situation. So it's 10 to 12. So if I just took these two, I could move this hexagon. Or maybe I'll just take off the hexagon and put on one that matches the ones I've been using. So if I do 10 to 12, yeah, that covers the wrong time. And then let's see if I can put this hexagon back just like a little further over. It's really hard doing this next to the coil as well. It's just being generally a difficult thing to do. Yes, okay. Cool, so it looks a little bit weird, but I think it works. So, and then we didn't waste any stickers. I mean, I totally could have just undid the icon, and I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? It's like a really pretty label sticker. I don't want to waste it, so there we go. Awesome. So that is for my mock Viva, my practice Viva that we'll be doing. And then I have just 2 more things that I want to mark. So maybe I don't want to put them both in quarter boxes because that's kind of boring. So I think we'll take one in a quarter box, and that's working from home. So I'm going to come back after the Viva and do some work at home. So for that, I'm just going to take this laptop icon from the kit, and then I think maybe let's just use one of these flags for doing a workout. So when I get back, I'm going to do like a workout and then work from home. That's the plan. So for that, I'm going to take this weight icon from the kit. Very cool. So that's my day. And then I don't know what I've messed up with the angles here where I can't, I don't know. Anyways, so let's get a checklist. I think there's no like little thing type things. No, it's all to-do items. So we'll get a checklist here. And we're going to figure out how to fit everything we want to fit. So one thing is uploading my plan with me. So I think I'm going to put that first with my Hummingbird Planner upload script. And then I also have my midweek spread. I'm just going to write in a heart. I also need to do laundry. So I've pulled in also from the Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention, both this sticker and the other sticker are from freebies. So I'm not sure if they're available on like general sheets for purchase. But the this sticker that I used on Monday was from just a regular freebie. And then this is from a bean sampler. So yeah, so that's going to be for laundry. And I figured all the colors in the laundry situation were kind of colors in the kit, so that would be perfect. And then I pulled in a sticker for doing my nails that I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but I'll just try it. It's leftover from a Dash of Sun Design monthly kit, so it does have rose gold foil. And it's dark green, which isn't really a color in the kit, but also like, it's not a color pulled out, but it's a color present in the kit. But I was thinking of just doing like that, or I don't know. Just, I had it and I was like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna use this sticker. I mean, I could just like cover up one of the hearts. I don't know if that looks weird though. Is it like worth it? I'm gonna do it. Why not? I don't know. I just want to use that sticker because I like it. So it's like a tiny bit of foil, more foil into the spread. So then, yeah, I'm gonna take, I think I'm just gonna grab my pen and just write it in for, like right now, just so I can figure out where I want to put this hexagon. Okay. So that's nails, and then to check it off, because I do want to check off the foil sticker, we'll just put that there. Great. Okay, cool. It's like a little bit unnecessary, but I was like, I don't know when I'm going to use this sticker, so cool. So that's actually everything, because yeah, midweek spread's just going to get written in. So that's everything for Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, let's start down here. Maybe while we're already down here. The first thing I have that I know about is a birthday. So it's my brother-in-law's girlfriend's birthday. So maybe a quarter box. Yeah, I think a quarter box will work. So I'll just take maybe this one. And I've got this birthday cake icon that comes with the kit, so I will use that. And then we'll pop in a checklist, but we'll just trim it down to whatever fits. So I might get away with only trimming one off. Let's see. Did that work? Yeah, there's a little bit of overlap, so let's just trim two and then have some extra space. It's not a big deal. So put that right there. Cool. And then one of those is folding the laundry. So I'm going to take this like icon of like clothes on a hanger or some like towel or something on a hanger. And I like to use that for folding the laundry. And then that's it for Thursday, because my upload is everything. All the filming schedule was shifted back one day. So normally upload would be on Thursday, but it's on Wednesday now. Anyway, and that actually works because I'll be on campus and my campus has much faster internet. So the uploading is faster than at home. So that's always ideal. Anyway, so on Thursday during the day, yeah, that's it for down here. Cool. I just have two things. So I have the British Library. I usually mark both days of the British Library, like, you know, together, like, but this time I was doing them at different, they weren't going to be symmetrical. So, because, yeah, usually they're both the first thing of the day, but that was not the case for Tuesday this week. So I'm going to take, yeah, so that was just a bit of the leftover washi that I had from the bottom washi, and I'm just going to use that there. And then take a half box, and we've only used one solid one so far, so maybe I will take a patterned one just to mix it up a bit. And then I'm going to have a bath in the evening, so I think a quarter box for that. So just make sure I have enough room. So I've had quarter boxes on the bottom of every day, so I'm alternating solid and pattern. So there is like a lot of pattern on this day, but that it looks, I think it still looks nice. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take this Me Time script that comes with the kit and put it kind of up here, or like this maybe. Maybe like this. And then can I fit the, maybe down a little bit lower. Ooh, no. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope. It's not gonna go lower because it just ripped the box somehow. So, okay. So then that's where we'll put the half box. That's fine. That looks nice, actually. That's a totally fine placement. So we've got that me time. Probably would have liked it a little bit lower, but it was ripping the box somehow. So we'll grab a hexagon to check it off. And then I've got my Hummingbird Planner Custom Bath Script. And then for the British Library, I've got another Hummingbird Planner Custom British Library script. And I pulled in a laptop from Little Paper Prints, and I think I'll just do it on this side since that's what I did on Tuesday. And that was the end of the light pink hexagons, so I think I'll use some of the dark gray since I used one on Wednesday. We'll start using those. And great. That's it for Thursday, sorry. So I think it still looks nice. Yeah. And then on Friday, let's see. Friday's another exciting day. So Friday, my partner has a day off. So the only time I ever mark days off is when my partner has a day off, because I don't have unless it's a holiday, but I don't really have days off because I don't have a job right now. I'm still sort of a student. I'm in that weird limbo, trying to get some temporary work, but it's difficult. Anyways, I don't really have days off. If I take a day off from doing schoolwork stuff, it's just it's usually because my partner also has the day off anyway. So yeah. Anyway, all that to say, the only reason I ever use day off stickers, it might be confusing, but to me it makes sense because I know what it means. I know that it means my partner has a day off. So I have this day off flag left over from a Harriet Wright Designs kit, and I thought that blue was a pretty perfect match. So I'm just going to put that on top of Friday because my partner has taken the day off. He just had a few extra holiday days at the end of the, now that it's coming toward the end of the fiscal year. And so he's taken a couple Fridays off in February to hang out with my nephew, which is what I usually do on Fridays, as you may know from watching my Plan With Me's. So he will be joining us, which is really fun. So yeah, so he has a day off, so I want to mark that. And then I'm going to mark the day with my nephew. So I'm going to take some more of that washi. It's going to be the same there, but it's the only washi that I have in the kit. There's only one pattern of washi, so it's totally fine. I don't mind. So we're going to use another half box. And let's see. I mean, we could... I don't know if I want to alternate solid and pattern. That one's not really heavily patterned, but I don't know. Maybe I do want to do that. But I'm going to use a solid quarter box, actually. So, because I have a meeting in the evening, so I'm going to take a quarter box for that meeting. And then, what was I going to use for the meeting? Oh, yeah, I was going to use this car. I was wondering if I could, jazz it up with one of these flags, because it's the same color as the quarter box I have left. Yeah. I think that looks nice. So yeah, that's just the tiny flag that is still in this old kit format. And then it's going to need a hexagon, so cool. Okay. That's for my meeting in the evening. And then for spending the day with le nephew, I was thinking, I think a solid quarter box, or half box rather, is fine. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it a little bit lower, because I'm going to put a script on top of it. So, which is this family time script from the kit. So, yeah, cool. So, family time. And then in terms of decorating the box, I had this deco left over from a kit I used a couple weeks ago. The GP Sticker Studio sub box one. And I just thought it was really cute. And the colors matched perfectly. And it's just this Scandi horse, but it just looks like a toy. So for hanging out with my nephew, it's kind of perfect. Actually, I might put it on the other side just so that there's an alternating situation. Ooh, even though this is vinyl, it's hard to get off of the premium mat of the Hummingbird planner. Ooh, it's like lifting up ink. Just kidding. Okay, that's strange, but we're gonna leave that there. Totally fine. Just grab another hexagon, and this is the last of the dark gray, actually. We're really, like, running out of this sheet. Oh, I can put it over here. There we go. So that they're not right next to each other. Great, so that's my day on Friday. And then in terms of to-dos, I think, let's see, we have 2 TV shows, but I'm just gonna mark them together. So just a quarter box down here, and the TV, or actually I'm gonna do, no, that's fine. And then the TV icon that comes with the, is that what I'm gonna do, or do I want to do a half box and mark them separate? I think I kind of want to do a half box and mark them separate, because I don't need to put that many, I don't have that many to-dos to put on Friday, nor will I, be able to do that many because of the, spending the day with my nephew and stuff. So I think I can totally do a half box. So I'm going to take some more washi here, finish off this extra strip. Great. And then I could do like a pattern one. Wait, which one's the same as the bottom washi? I think they're both kind of similar. This one's more different, I feel, because the pattern's more like zoomed out. So I have 2 to-dos. So I want to make sure that I can fit 2. I think I'm just going to do exactly 2. So, and put those in. Great. And then I'm just gonna, kind of position the half box accordingly. And then I'm gonna take the, where are my tweezers? Here we go. I'm gonna take the TV thingy icon, that's what they're called, put it there, like on top of the half box, and then I'm gonna take this color here of hexagon, and we're gonna put them as like 2 bullet points for the 2 TV shows that I have. So I've had 3 the past few weeks, but it doesn't say that The Good Place is on, so I just have Brooklyn Nine-Nine and How to Get Away with Murder that I'm marking there. If The Good Place is on, like, obviously we'll check to see if it is on, and then watch it. But it wasn't on. It wasn't showing up that there was an episode, so there we go. Not marking it, just in case. And that looks super cool. I'm very excited about that. And then for the 2 to-dos, which are my files and emails, as always, I am going to mark one with this envelope sticker for my emails. That's left over from a Vintage Rose Studio kit. And then for my files, I'm just going to take this push pin icon, because that's kind of miscellaneous office tasks, I feel like, and just put that across from the second heart there. I think that looks really nice. So that should be everything for Friday. Yes, it is indeed. Cool. So Saturday, I have no plans at the moment. Ooh. But I do have a few to-dos. So I'm going to take a checklist and just put that in there. Great. And then let's see, one of them is meal planning. So I'm going to take these, this like utensils icon for that. And then the other one is my cleaning task, which is cleaning the bathroom this week. I'm just going to use this vacuum functional deco, maybe down here actually, for that. Cool. And then, yeah, that's literally it for Saturday. There's nothing that I have to go up there. Oh, but while we're down here, we can zoom out a little more. Can we zoom out enough? And I'm going to put the weekend banner in the bottom washi. So, shall do that. Great. And then moving on to Sunday, got a fair few things on Sunday. So, it is actually 2 friends' birthdays. So, I'm going to take one of my quarter boxes here, and I can just write them both in. But I've pulled in this, it's brown, but again, like there's lots of brown in the kit, even though it's not a color that was explicitly pulled out. But this present sticker is left over from a Scribble Prints Co. kit. So I'm going to write my 2 friends' birthdays in there. It's actually funny because it's like the flat that we used to live in, we lived there, I lived there with 1 roommate, but then when my partner moved in, we together lived there with 2 roommates, and it's those 2 former roommates. They both had the same birthday, which is funny. Anyway, so that is that. And then I also have a plan with me going up. So I'm going to take, let's see, how am I going to fit all these to-dos? I still have 4 to-dos that I want to put in here. So, which is not, let me just cut a checklist to 4 and see what the situation is. See where we're at. So, okay, it's like very close. I wonder if I can see. So so this is like a computer little thing left over from a Harriet Wright Designs kit, and I picked it because it wouldn't need an icon because I could just check off the computer there, but I might have to flip it the other way. So, oh man. This paper is like really hard to get other stickers off of. Okay, I got it. So I think what I'll actually do is put the little thing for the plan with me first, and then take the quarter box, flip it. Does it still look okay flipped? I don't think you can really tell. It is a pattern, but I don't really think you can tell that it's upside down. And then the little overlap will be on that side, and that's fine. And then the icon will be over here. So, great. Okay, cool. That worked out fine. And then, so for the 4 to-dos, I'm going to use 1 or 2 icons or functional decos things. Maybe just take these, or, no, maybe I don't want to do that. Let's see. No, maybe I will. Okay. Maybe just take these, like, this credit card across the first one for doing my receipts, and maybe I'll just leave it there because I don't want this area to be crowded. So I was going to use the camera for my end of week spread, but I don't want this area to be too crowded. So I think we'll leave it at that. And then during the day on Sunday, I do actually have something to put in. So I have doing a food shop. So let's see. I think I'm going to take a flag actually, just to mix it up because I've been using so many quarter boxes. I still have 1 more quarter box I can use, but yeah, I think I'm going to take a flag just to be like a little bit more interesting. And I'm gonna, yeah, cool. And I'm going to use this shopping cart icon from the kit for that. And that's it for the week as far as I know. So let's scooch on over to the sidebar. So let's see, I've got my last full box. I saved the deer because I just thought it was really cool, and the way that it was centered kind of looked like, you know, like it made sense for a sidebar box. So then I'm going to take a this week header to start off my sidebar, and I'm going to take the 2 habit trackers that come in the kit. And let's see, what header are we going to use next? Work header. And then we've got a weekly box to pop in there for my work tasks. And then I'm gonna take, let's see, so we've got like loads more room. So I'm gonna take, yeah, let's just zoom on out here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So finishing the sidebar here, I have pulled in I have these are all my leftover 3-heart checklists. And I have a few that could definitely match, like this pink one, maybe this one. But I kind of don't want them to be different check marks, but I mean, they might just have to be. I think, no, that's actually not that good. Maybe this one is better. This is left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. So I think I'm going to take this to-do header and just have a little bit of sidebar, you know, non-day specific to-dos. And then for the rest of the thing there, I'm going to take, I guess this one, even though it's like pretty huge. And I'm going to take a, maybe washi actually. Man, maybe some washi would be best. So, could take, just take this. It's already like kind of the right general size. It's a little bit crooked on the cut there, but. So yeah, so we've got that washi in there, and then I'm going to put this 3-heart checklist, which is left over from a Harriet Wright design kit. And here I'm going to track some Happy Mail because I've actually been ordering a few things. So I'm going to take this Happy Mail functional deco from, or scripts rather, from the kit, and that will be my little Happy Mail tracker. So cool. That is it for the sidebar, and I think that's it for the whole spread. So that's awesome. Let's regroup here and see what we have left over. It's, I feel like maybe it's a decent amount, but on this page, we just have one patterned quarter box left. And of course, a load of this stuff will get used as the week goes on. You know, as you can see, the weekend is pretty sparse, and sometimes like a bigger to-do comes up and I undo the checklist and then put like a half box or a quarter box underneath for that like larger to-do. Like as you can see, for example, I did that this day. On Tuesday originally had just a full checklist here, but then there was kind of a larger thing that we task that my partner and I were doing, so I undid the checklist, cut it, put a half box in there, and put one of the to-dos in a half box. So, you know, things like that happen. But anyways, yeah, so we've got one quarter box left there. We've got a couple headers, one checklist, because you do get 8. A few icons, functional deco, and scripts that will definitely get pulled in throughout the week. And then I've got 2 pattern and 2 solid half boxes to use, especially on the weekend there. 1 more of those pattern flags and a bit of washi. So yeah, this is the finished spread. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And please, please, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.